What's up? What's poppin'? Ping, ping, ping. Pop, boom. On the lockout. New World Order. Yo, what up? What's going on? So, check this out. Oh, my God. So, hopefully you're popped out on the lockout. We're about to get into a lot of things today. Ping, 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 ping. You heard? So, why this feels, oh, I know what it is. I have the other light on instead of these two little lights. Cool, cool. Yo, what up? Salute, my dude. Salute to you, baby. What up, man? You heard? There's a new definition going on outside. Everybody wanna be a killer with no pride. Yo, it's New York City. We in the building in real life. I really live in New York, bro. These dudes is stunting, and it gets me tight, bro. And I happen to say this more times than not, but whoever is from New York City or wherever you from, I'm pretty sure you get it. Wouldn't you dislike if every time you turn on the internet, there's a dude saying, yo, because these New York City guys and A, B, and C and their whole content is about New York, and they do not live in New York City, bro. I promise you. You heard? There's only like 2 or 3 at the tops that actually make videos, content. And right, should I say there's a whole lot more, but I mean the ones that tune in to me and the content that we kind of make, right? It's like a handful, bro. A lot of these dudes do not live in New York City, and they got a huge following with people thinking, oh, he's from New York. Pop, let me follow him because I used to live there, or A, B, and C. Bro, they not from New York City, bro. Look, let me clear this real quick. If a dude lived in New York City, he moved, Pop, and he hasn't been out here in New York for over 5 years, he's not from here no more. Facts. But check this out, because you know Preem from the Supreme Team and his son, well, his son did a little interview with that white dude, Al Sharpton, right? Al whatever, right? Respectfully. I'm going to find his page right now, but he showed the barbershop. And in the barbershop that he's showing, what up, LES in the building, baby? Boom, boom, what up, baby? Keith Lopez, what up? 4,000, we in the building. So he showed the barbershop and all that. But let me show you, because I got something to tell you. Because they did that video not understanding something. Respectfully, whoever knows, I have no need to lie. I always post with me outside. So you could go back to the videos. I'm in New York City. I live in New York City. Facts. I'm going to die in New York because I do not want to live nowhere else. Although I've lived in other states, but I went for like 3 months. I met a shorty, Pop, blew her buns, Pop, pew, and headed right back. New York City, here we go. I made some money out there. Ping, ping, started hustling. Boom, stuck a few niggas up. Boom, time to go back to New York. Even though I came to New York and did the same thing, but I'm still in New York City, and I got a lot of beef. These dudes be lying on this internet, bro. And it happens to be like, if you tell the truth, you don't make it. You get it? It's like you gotta lie in order for people like to believe, right? I don't know. It's kind of weird, yo. But check it out, because you know Preem is arrested. Preem's son goes to the barbershop, right? That barbershop that he showed the guy from, what's the page? Damn, bro, what page is he on? They on that page. You know that he did the interview with that kid Let me find. Hold on, bro, because this thing want to act up now, bro. All right, I got it. So let me see if this is it. Oh, that's not it. All right, so let me find. He did an interview with with Al something, bro. Let me find it right now real quick. Hold on. So, all right, cool. He did a interview with Al Prophet, right? So, in that interview with Al Prophet, I'm gonna show you. You're about to see.
not your relative.
So, he says a few things in the interview with Al Prophet, right? But let me show you something, because I want to show you something. Not the Hassan Campbell situation. What was he talking about? Rich Porter here? I don't think this is it. Hold on. So this is not it either. It's when he's with the kid's son. He's with his son, and he walks around, and they go to the barbershop, right? But I want to show you something, because I keep it a stack. I don't lie about nothing, boy. I think this is it. Oh, my God. Chill out, bro. Yo.
Someone on the internet.
Hold on, because
what happened
I'm about to show you something. Yo, chill out, bro. Why did I just do that? This is not. Oh, okay, I think this is it, probably. Oh, yeah, this is it. This is it right here. So I'm going to show you right now. Pop, peep the game. This is lit right here. Let me show you this. So this guy right here, right? So this area that you about to see, I know this area like the back of my hand. The guy that he walks into with Supreme's son, guess what, bro? You're about to see it right here. Watch this. The guy that he walks into here with Supreme's son right here, right? Watch. I got something to tell you. You ain't gonna believe this.
89th Ave.
That's my hood. That. I'll be right there. Now, peep, I'm gonna tell you something. Whoever knows me knows I have videos with me right there, right? And all them bikes and all the material that's in that spot. You heard? Don't let me catch you with a bike, boy. Yo, hold up. Get out. Go. Get out. Get out. Go. Bitch. So check this out, because you need to know this. I need to explain this to you, baby. Peep the game. Look at how hot they making this man. Bro, why would you make content on the old man for, bro? Why would you do that? Why would you bring this rat ass yo, bro, this shit got me so tight, because most of the time, Preem's son, everybody be like, yo, dudes are ratting. No, y'all ratting. Y'all fucking ratting, bro. Ain't nobody telling on nobody but you, bro. This kid don't ever be outside, and he decides to go outside that day, to record with this dude and show him the whole neighborhood. Nobody popped outside for you, respectfully, right? Yo, what the fuck? But you bring him to the Colombian niggas spot, right? Oh my God, bro. You lucky you didn't bum into Bimmy, because let me tell you, I've ran into Bimmy in that spot. Facts. I'm amped up right now, you heard? I'm talking shit, but I'm talking shit, but it's all facts, I promise you. Bimmy hangs out in there till date. So I don't know how this kid says he takes a haircut there. He probably does. Well, yo, bro, Bimmy, listen, Bimmy be right there in that spot since y'all blew it up. Hello, I'm telling you, the first time that I've ever met Bimmy, I met him in there. Facts. I met him in the spot. And this was recently, bro. Facts.
On the old school, baby.
So yeah, this
How you doing, sir?
This is the world famous Fred right here.
Yo, Fred, what up, baby? He recorded Fred. Like, Fred is already out there. Fred, you're on every station. Bro, whoop. 10-4, you're under arrest. Relax. You sending son to prison, bro. I know what I'm talking about, bro. Y'all niggas is wildin', bro. That shit is wild. Don't record with these. Yo, bro, if you in the street, don't make content with none of these content creators. I promise you, bro. Homie, that's like Bing took pictures of him, put it out. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. So I might as well post him now too, you heard? And if you go back to my videos, I only post people after dudes already blew it up. Facts. Like, you blew it up. So it kills me because dudes are like, so-and-so is telling, A, B, and C is telling, right? So-and-so is a rat. But homie, respectfully, you don't consider what y'all just doing like being a rat move? That shit is crazy, bro, that y'all took this man and posted him, bro. That's just foul to me, bro. But let's get it because he's already posted, right? So since he's posted, I'm getting to it, right? If I'm an undercover cop and I'm watching this video and I happen to just be looking for shit, right?
How you doing, Fred?
What is how long? 40 years?
Same.
42 years. Same.
Look, 42 years, right? Bimmy. I'm telling you, I don't lie about nothing. Bimmy be in that spot. Facts. And Bimmy is probably not even taking a haircut. Bimmy is sitting in the chair like this. Just chilling. Till date. I promise you, bro. Till date.
Place, same spot.
Oh, so 83.
That's the same chair. That's where I met Bimmy at. He was sitting in that chair. I went in there. You get it? I went to get a fade. All right, let's keep it at that. Sounds good. I went to get a fade. Boom. I don't cut my hair there. Facts. So, boom. Bimmy was sitting in that middle chair. That's where he sits at. Facts. Because you could look outside good if you sit in that middle chair. Facts. So this kid, I've never in my life seen him take a haircut. I never even seen him walk by there or nothing. I'm just keeping it a stack. The nigga tried to call his mans, come outside. Nobody seemed to come down. In Baisley, I know mad people in Baisley, bro, where he was walking through calling niggas. I could have just hit anybody. Nigga would have ran downstairs like, yo, I'm out here. Like, you run, nigga. Well, I'm fucking you up when I see you. But I'm a different type of animal in them streets. Facts. But look, I'll be right through all this. I mean, you're not going to catch me there for hours. I stick and move. Whoever knows me knows what it is. Facts. So I might be there this minute and the next minute I'm in the Bronx. Facts. So, but Bimmy was sitting right on that chair when I went in there. And every time I've even walked through there, Bimmy's in there. So what is he talking about? You get it? I'm just keeping it a stack. I'm not going to lie for nobody. I know what I see, right? Right now, I could get to that spot, to that barbershop. Facts. Not even 10 minutes. Facts. But let me tell you something.
Yeah, pretty much. Let me show you this right here.
Because he's amped up, because he's showing his pops pictures and all that. I get it, right? I get it, bro. But you can't be stunting with a spot that Bimmy hugs that spot. Facts. I started to think Bimmy owns this shit. Facts. Like, I'm like, oh shit, Bimmy again. Boom. I'm going to talk to the old man. You get it? Facts. So that's whoever knows, bro. That's the money man, right? But look at these niggas, the way they blow the old man up, bro. Check it. This is crazy. The nigga even says something like, listen up, bro.
8714 person? Okay.
Nigga set the whole address and everything, like 10-4. You got it, Sheriff?
All right, the world famous Freddie, thank you.
Man, been the barber for 42 years, man. Everybody come to Fred, man.
Everybody does go to Fred. Bimmy goes to Fred's too. Facts on my mother's mother. I'll never lie to y'all, bro. I don't lie, B. I don't lie, B. Bimmy goes to Fred's. Facts. Till date. In fact, that's where I met Bimmy. And Bimmy was asking me about rap. Like, yo, I want to sign you out. He was with Shea 45. The first time I met him with the nigga from Shea 45, the Moreno. And I say the Moreno like the blacker dude because Bimmy's like super light. But let's get to it, bro.
Word.
Got some bicycle activities going.
Got some bicycle activities, bro. We see the bikes. You didn't have to mention no bikes, bro.
Going on too.
Fred a hustler.
Fred a hustler. Why you gotta say Fred is a hustler, bro? If I'm a cop, nigga, and I'm watching internet shit, best believe, and if listen, it don't matter, right? Because you gotta be from that borough to attack anything that somebody's showing. You can't be a cop like just watching from Virginia and you got nothing to do with that. You don't care. You're not gonna hit them up or nothing, right? But you may have a Queens undercover that's watching Queens shit. New York City shit. These niggas is rats, bro.
Fred do everything.
Fred do everything. Come on, I'm never going to Fred's again, bro. That's sad. Y'all made it hot.
Love you, baby.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Now look, if you a cop and you see all them fucking bikes belong to Fred, you're gonna be like, damn, Fred is a biker? He don't ride not one bike, bro. Facts. Like, bro, anybody see that video will be like, yo, there's something popping in there, bro. Unless you're a stupid motherfucker. Facts. These niggas are hot boys, bro. These niggas just made my nigga Fred hot, bro. Like, come on, bro. I know that man for years, all my life, bro. And he's never been this hot. I promise you. I promise you. This shit is dangerous. I told y'all niggas about recording with these niggas, with that fucking white boy Al Prophet and all that. Them niggas come with fucking FBI intents, B. I'm telling you.
We can walk up and down the street if we want, or we don't have to.
The police is gonna be like, damn, there's a bike shop around there? They fix bicycles there? Because you cannot get your bike fixed there. They don't fix bikes there. You could get a bike, but nobody's fixing your bike. Facts. Bro, why would you have to bring that nigga through there? Just because you wanted to show somebody that Bimmy, where Bimmy be at, you should have said this is where Bimmy be. Facts. Because that's where Bimmy hangs out at. Facts. Till date. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. Even where I met Bimmy, the first time I ran into him was in that spot. Facts. So, y'all gotta chill, bro. If you trying to tell a story, tell your story, bro. It is what it is. But Bimmy so-called ratted, I'm not gonna hang out somewhere where the niggas is at. And you told, I'm just saying, bro, Bimmy gotta be crazy. But anyway, this video got me mad, and it wasn't because of Bimmy's story or whatever, because I'm mad at Bimmy too, right? Fuck him. I don't care about Bimmy. What I care about is that you blowing up shit in our hoods, bro. Real New York City niggas that be outside. This kid don't be outside, nigga. Being in your car, passing by the hood, don't mark you as being outside, boy. Facts. I promise you, I've never seen Preem's son nowhere, bro. Nowhere on Southside Jamaica, in Brooklyn, nowhere. And everybody knows I'm born and raised in BK. Facts. I be in the Bronx, Queens. I lived in every borough, bro, except Staten Island. That shit, y'all can have that shit. Who considers that shit a borough? But anyway, this shit just got me mad, bro. You bring this duck nigga to the hood, and when you called niggas, nobody even came outside for you, bro.
And I'm gonna show you. They got a sandwich named after my father at this restaurant.
Shut up.
No, I swear to God, they do.
He's probably gonna bring him to my man's dope spot. Let me switch off of this. I don't know, bro. Niggas going to jail. B.O.G. Run. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, son making it hot, bro. So I don't respect none of that. Like that whole piece, the way it took place right there. I'm just not with it, bro. Like you could have showed them. You could have just told them or been like, yo, that's it right there. You didn't have to pull up with Al Prophet, bro, and pull up and show him. But you should have pulled up a little later when Bimmy be there. Facts. I promise you, that's where Bimmy be at. I promise you. On my mother, I'll never lie to you, bro. And Bimmy texts me regularly on my Instagram and all that. Facts. Now that I haven't hit him back is because I was a little mad at whatever, boo, and it is what it is. But sometimes I may not answer everybody back quick like that. I do what dudes do to me. Facts. But this video just got me tight. I'm gonna be real. And it wasn't even have nothing to do with Bimmy. It just has to do with, yo, son, you never outside. Facts. I don't give a fuck who your father is, bro. Facts. That shit don't hold no weight. Your father is violating you right now, as a matter of fact. Facts. So, with respects, right? You showing the hood. You thinking you showing things of your pops. This is where I cut my hair. Bro, when do you cut your hair? Because I'm pretty sure you seen Bimmy in there 1,000,000 times, bro. Facts. Because every time I've passed through there, every time I'm in a whip, if I'm in a bike during a robbery, during a pop-off, I popped on a nigga up the block, ran down the block, Bimmy was in there. Bimmy is in there, nigga. Hard body. So I just don't get it. How you get your hair cut there. But you probably go when Bimmy's not there. I don't know. You're not talking the whole thing. You get it? But Bimmy be in that spot, bro. You already know they know the man, boo. Facts. That's where Bimmy be at. Facts. When he comes to New York, whenever he's in the town, he stops by the barbershop, he lays up in there, boo, and all that. Facts. And I say that with respects. Not like saying, yo, I'm going to tell you where the nigga be at. Like, you could tell they be in there. All their pictures is there and all that. But what got me mad is that you showing the old man, and the old man don't like no internet shit, bro. Facts. If you would have told the old man, yo, you're about to be on YouTube live or whatever, man, people are going to see you, I bet you would have not left that spot with that video. Facts. I bet you money, and there's nothing that you or Al Prophet could have done. Facts. You was gonna get ran up out that camera. I know this for a fact, that if son knew y'all was gonna post this video, you wouldn't just be chilling there. Especially you showing my fucking, you get it? You showing all the bikes and all that. It's like you told the cops, like, look, bro, if you ever want a bust, just come right here. There's no paperwork tonight. One bike. You want to lock somebody up? This is it, my nigga. Come on, bro. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Niggas is just dumb, bro. Stupid. This nigga put the video. Everybody saw that shit. Yo, y'all niggas is just crazy with it, bro. Y'all crazy with it. Trying to tell a story of 40, 50 years ago that technically the only people that give a fuck about that story is these little new niggas, and a few niggas like to hear the ins and outs and trying to see what's new. But ain't nobody give a fuck about that story, bro, to be seeing the stolen fucking merchandise. Let's see the stolen merchandise of 2025. Yeah, we could blame fucking the Supreme Team too. Because that's all you got. The police, that's what they'll do. What about if they tell you, yo, your father was going to get released, but due to the fact we feel that he's running this ring operation with that man, he'll be fucked. Fucked. Where's the evidence? Let's go to the Al Prophet show. Bro, there's a lot of evidence, B. Like, you bring the nigga right to the Supreme Team, nigga, to the original spot. Like, yo, Pop, nobody even knew about that spot. I've never showed that spot. I never showed it to nobody, nigga. I don't even talk about that shit. Niggas right now is probably like, damn, War knows them. War knows a lot of niggas, bro. I just don't be talking. These niggas do a whole lot of fucking telling, my nigga. This nigga just told. You can say bye to your pops, whoever, nigga. Facts. Niggas coming home. Yeah, I. Yeah, I. Nigga, keep doing videos like this. You're stopping your pops from coming home. Facts. This shit is crazy, son. Crazy, crazy, bro. I'll never show no video like that that can make anything look. You get it, bro? Yo, bro, this nigga just pulled up the old man, bro. This nigga just pulled up the old man and was like, this is the man. Holy shit. So you know how, since they blew it up already, you know how in certain hoods you think somebody's the man? But no. The man is the man. You just saw the man. Because these niggas put him in front of your face. So the man is this Latin King nigga right here. I know him real good. I promise you.
I'm on 40 years?
40 years. You're bugging out. Chill out. Yo, what's up, Poppy? You're on the lockout. I'll put you on my show now. You wanted to be on the show. The Supreme's son put you on blast, my nigga. You made it to have white hair, bro. Yo, bro, I would hate when niggas put me on blast like this and I'm older already. That man has been living a super life of luxury for you to throw him in to whatever internet shit y'all weirdos got going on, bro. That shit is too much, bro. So that's the Supreme Team. Facts. Him alone. I promise you. Niggas is crazy, bro. You done blew it up. You done blew it up, right? Diablo, bro. I can't believe you, bro. Unbelievable. That's how you know a nigga don't really be outside. Don't know what's going on. His son walked, even in the projects. He tried to call niggas to come outside. I'm not trying to diss him, bro. I'm just keeping it a stack. You get it? He tried to get somebody to come with him on the video. Nobody popped out? Come on, my nigga. That's crazy shit. You in Baisley. You in Baisley. I could have had the whole building pop out. Facts.
And then this is Amir right here. Amir, he was a kid that actually got killed inside of this park. He was playing basketball, practicing basketball, and it was like,
bro, he just heard about that story. Facts. He was not there. Respectfully.
the shit that you do. If you say stuff like that has something to do with my family, that just goes to show the type of person you are.
That's kind of a fact, but you driving a pretty luxury car. Like they probably lend it to him. It's a rental. It's definitely not a full paid car. But if it is, good for him. But I doubt it.
Person who said that happened, the Dalu guy, he's also in your dad's documentary saying that he basically conspired with the government to make up his testimony.
Yeah, he's a rat too, though.
Right, but your dad got him to be in the doc, which is interesting.
My dad got the arresting officer to be in his doc too.
I interviewed Bill Courtney too.
She's another piece of shit. So it's a whole bunch.
You can't be talking like that. You see, Bill Courtney, the nigga say he's another piece of shit. That's how you can tell, boys. You better be a good boy. You better not hustle. You better not do nothing wrong. Facts. Because if I was that cop and I hear boys saying something like that or anything with my name, I'm sicking the dogs on you, bro. And sometimes you don't gotta sick the dogs on nobody. The dogs are just coming. But this is weird, bro. You get it? Nobody pops out for him. I'm just saying. Respectfully, right? Because I ain't got nothing against this kid. I ain't got nothing against Preem. I'm just stating facts. Bimmy be in that barbershop. Bimmy lives in that barbershop till date. I promise you. How I know? I run the streets. Whoever knows me knows that. That man that he took him to and introduced him to him, that's my guy. Facts. This nigga wild out, bro.
Bunches of pieces of shit in the documentary. Well, that just goes to show.
Okay. All right, the world famous Freddie, thank you.
Man.
The world famous Freddie, thank you. He says a whole bunch of shit that made it hot for the man.
Been the barber for 42 years, man. Everybody come to Fred, man. Word.
Got some bicycle activities going on too.
Fred the hustler, Fred.
Got some bike activity going on too. Fred a hustler. Look, listen to this.
Fred do everything. Love you, baby.
Thank you. Have a good day.
But you can't just hustle bikes in New York City, bro. Nowhere in the world could you have 1,000-something bikes outside in front of your shit and you got no paperwork to not one fucking tire. That's just facts. Oh, I'm bugging out. You get it? So this nigga's just crazy bringing the nigga around like that, bro. You gotta watch. This should be a learning experience, right? When you make video content, you gotta make sure what's content and what you being a rat on, right? Because this kid is not even intentionally telling, right? But it's just a fact that this whole video is a telling episode. Facts. I don't give a fuck who his father is. That shit don't hold no weight to me. Facts. I promise you. And I'm in Southside Jamaica regularly. Facts. Shout out to Brooklyn, my hometown and all that. Shout out to the BX. We outside everywhere, boy. Did you ever spend a little intake on the boat? I don't know what you mean, bro. Did I spend a little intake? I didn't spend nothing. You from South Texas. What you mean? On the boat? What boat? Did you ever spend a little intake? I don't know what you're trying to say. The only boat I know is the Rikers Island boat, bro. I don't know about no boats or none of that, bro. Respectfully. The only boat I know is the boat that you do your little bit on from Rikers Island. But this nigga's just telling, bro. These niggas is telling, bro. I give props where props is supposed to be given, homie. Right? And if this was a good video, a video that I approved on, I would have said it like, yo, cool. The video is still cool, right? The content is nice, right? The content is nice, but it's not gonna be nice to street niggas, cause street niggas know that the police watch this shit. Facts. And although I see myself as a content creator, right? And you guys may see me as a content creator, right? I'm a content creator, sure. I build computers. I'm into gaming. I have numerous of platforms, right? That don't change the fact that I'm for real, really a street nigga. The whole world that knows me knows that. Facts. You get it? And I don't have a problem with being a street nigga. I'd rather be a street nigga. I promise you. You get it? But these niggas is crazy, bro. What? The only thing is that I'm a smart street nigga. I promise you. Word, bro. You know what it is. That's what we doing. We with the smoke. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, so that's the part one. That was a cool episode, right? He showed the guy around, whatever. He showed them where Bimmy be. I'm just keeping it a stack. You just took him to where Bimmy be at, right? So I'm trying to show you, like, niggas be like, where's Bimmy? That's where Bimmy be at. And the reason why they didn't run into Bimmy is bright and early. It's the morning time. I promise you. It's not the afternoon. Why you should have bring him around at nighttime. You heard? Why you not around at nighttime? I probably would have came out in the video. Facts. I promise you. That shit is bright and early, bro. Niggas from Southside Jamaica, Queens, don't even go outside at that time. Facts. Not the real rights. Why you think all the projects was empty? Everywhere was empty, bro. Empty. Empty, bro. He's bringing them to the back blocks where we be at. Not one person is back there. And them blocks be full of niggas. I promise you. I've run through that neighborhood like a fucking man machine. I promise you. That whole neighborhood be packed. Man Morenos everywhere. Facts. And that shit is quiet as fuck. Because they outside bright and early morning, bro. And every video, every clip, they went outside bright and early. Facts. Why you didn't walk him across the street like that when it was 8 p.m., 9 p.m.? You heard? Facts. I'm outside with it, boy. I know what I'm talking about. I promise you. I've never seen Preem's son nowhere in Southside Jamaica. And Preem used to have the spots in Southside Jamaica. I got him till date. Facts. I promise you. The fuck we talking about? Facts. I've been all through Parsons. This block, they on 160 right now. The projects, Baisley projects, all them projects I've been in, ran through them. Boom, boom, boom. What up? What's popping? I promise you. I've wrecked them projects when I got there, boy. Facts. Ask anybody that really know me. But this kid, Supreme Son, he's not with none of the smoke, Nothing is popping with him. Nothing, nigga. He going back home, locking in. This nigga goes about his way. This is a whole fact. I promise you. And they just made it hot for niggas. Even though son running a business, but you put his whole business out there. The men like that, they don't like to be recorded, bro. If son knew that you was gonna record it and it was gonna be on this nigga's page and all that, he would have flipped on you. He would have been like, nah, give me that channel, give me that fucking camera, bro, before I wild out. I bet you that now, since I'm gonna tell him, I bet you if you ever go in there to take a haircut, he gonna be like, yo, don't ever record in here again, bro. He don't give a fuck. You know for a fact, none of us give a fuck if you preem, son. Facts. I swear to, I promise you, you know that. Nobody cares about preem, about nobody. We don't give a fuck. Facts. That shit was 40 years ago, my nigga. I don't believe in 40, you got, nah, nigga. Facts. I promise you, nigga. Don't nobody on Southside Jamaica is what they gonna tell you what it is, nigga. Facts. Like, bro, that's why you see people like him. He's probably a good kid. I'm not dissing him. But he can't go to Southside Jamaica and stunting with his father's story. You get it? Because in any hood in New York City, nigga, we don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. My father's supreme and all that. What, nigga? Ping, ping, ping. I'm plucking you. Your father don't mean nothing. Like, so what, nigga? You get it? Your father's not here. You get it? Like, so he don't. And I'm not saying he's hiding behind his father. I'm just saying because people be watching and be like, oh, shit, how dare you? You dissing. No, you taking it like somebody's dissing somebody. I could diss anybody that I want to because I'm outside with it. And everybody that know me know how I give it up, boy, in real life. Facts. Fuck all that. Word. And I'm king in real life, nigga. I'll be dunking these niggas. And whoever knows, nigga. And I'll be all through Southside Jamaica, right where he just took y'all and all that, nigga. With my little hooligans flagging like, pop, what up, nigga? I'm all there, Rizze, facts. All day to the day we die, nigga. On gang. I promise you, nigga. And when I post it to YouTube, ching, I get paid from YouTube. Facts. I promise you, boy. You get it? Like, nigga, like niggas be mad. Like, niggas stop it, bro. But I'm just showing y'all, like, don't do what these people do just to get views. Like, the white boy don't give a fuck about you, bro. The white boy just cares about getting. The white boy thinks he got mad ill content now. Nigga, you got content of my neighborhood. Like, you got New York City to a real New York City nigga like me. I'm like, oh, they recorded out here? I got a million videos of New York City in here. And I get tired of it. And I never I posted on my other pages, which, by the way, I have over 10 up and running monetized YouTube channels. Facts. The links are in the front of this page. You can find them. Ping, ping, ping. So this is not my only channel. For those of you that may not know. Facts. I've been doing this, bro. I got gaming channels. I got hood channels, vlog channels. I got channels about everything. We make content in real life, boy. Facts. But what we don't do, and I'm from New York City, what you rarely see me doing is recording niggas outside. Like, yo, what up, T? Yo, throw it up, nigga. Yo, let them know your gang. We never do that. You know who do that? Derelict niggas that are not really outside. Facts. All these little niggas that be coming to New York. Yo, we in New York and posting it. Them niggas are not from New York, and 99.9% of the time, they're recording in 42nd Street. Bro, real New York City niggas, we don't even go to 42nd Street. I promise you. 42nd Street is like a derelict city. It's like the place that if you're going to go on vacation, you think you have to pass through 42nd Street. You think 42nd Street is lit. Nigga, a real New York City nigga asked me to go to 42nd Street, nigga. I'm gonna laugh at you, bro. Facts, I only go to 42nd Street if it's about paper, nigga. If it's to drop something, it off, get some bread or something, nigga. 42nd Street is not a real right New York City spot. Facts. It's like the home to all people that are going on tour and you want to show it to say you was in New York. You get it? I don't know if you understand, bro, but that's not a real spot. Like, that's not a spot to show off about. Facts. Like, who the fuck don't go to 42nd Street? The whole world knows about 42nd Street. But anyway, guys, I figure I'll show you this. Do I respect it? Do I respect the American dope, whatever the fuck? Yeah, I like his content. Do I respect what they just did with this kid here? And I'm not dissing this kid. I know that some of y'all want to think that I'm dissing them and dissing the show. Maybe I'm bad at explaining, but here's the thing. I don't feel I owe no explanation to no fucking body, right? But one thing they forgot to state is that this guy, Bimmy, right here, Bimmy, that they talking about, Bimmy hangs out right in the spot where he just showed. And it's just confusing to me, right? Because if Bimmy ratted, because apparently it's being spreaded all over on the internet nowadays in New York City, not only in New York, worldwide. So here's the thing. I'm not saying Bimmy is no rat. I'm not sticking up for Bimmy. But what I can say is that Bimmy be in that barbershop. And if somebody, anybody, wanted to do something to Bimmy, all you got to do is stop by the barbershop. Now, don't touch that man, because that man is a real good, solid man. He'll give you anything. He'll give you that black shirt he had, which my boy Green Eye sold him that shirt, by the way. But, yeah. Shout out to Green Eyes. Pop. Facts. But we all got that shirt that he got. Facts. But, yeah, Bimmy be in there, bro. Facts. And this kid is
he's putting in max pain, right?
Strangers for money.
He turned bad, but we could touch on him for a little bit too. And then that's I mean, I can't get in this.
Yeah. No, it's complicated.
Yeah, but I'm one of those people, like, I feel like if you did something like Brian Glaze Gibbs, right?
Yeah.
We could touch on him for a little bit too. He was a cold-blooded. He was putting in max pain, right?
Strangers for money.
He turned bad, but he doesn't run away from it.
Yeah.
Like people like him, people like 6ix9ine, they own up to it. Yeah, I snitched. Yeah, I told even Alpo. Alpo was one of the most notorious rats.
And he
owned it.
And
like,
he was pressing people.
I did what I had to do for me. Yeah. So he wasn't trying to hide from it. If you're gonna tell, if you're gonna turn bad, if you're gonna do bad, accept it, own up to it, and move on. Don't try to hide who you are. You can't hide. Eventually, your true colors is gonna show who you are, and that goes for everybody.
That's a fact, though. He's speaking truth there. Like, I'm not saying I'm not trying to get on this kid. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying. I'm not here getting on him. Like, my whole thing is like, yo, boy, why you had to bring him there, bro? Out of all the places, why? Why stop there? Why you didn't take him to just Baisley? And, well, you could have took him to the liquor store. You get it? You could have took him to the liquor store up on the Ave, Guy Brewer and all that, right? And let him see the real vibes, right? But I'm not too sure if you guys could have went up there. But here's the thing with Bimmy. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say it again. Bimmy be outside in real life. And me being a street nigga, every time that I've been outside, I've ran into Bimmy. I have yet to run into Preem Son. Facts. So they talking all this talk about Bimmy, and I'm just clarifying it, right? And I said this before, but I think I put the video on private or whatever. And here's the thing. When I put a video on private, it's not because of nobody. Anybody that knows me knows I don't give a fuck about nobody. My name is King Warpath, bro, in real life. Because some people got it wrong. They think my name is Warlock. My name is Warpath. King Warpath. Right? Boom. I was given the name in 1991 by King Korea. Facts. He's been on the channel. He's been said he's gave me the name. He passed away. Rest in peace to King Korea. It just so happens when King Korea died, the brother who spent his time taking care of King Korea, he got killed also, ambushed, shot down in Chicago. Rest in peace to DL. Facts. But here's the thing. Sometimes God keeps you out of places for a reason, right? Thank God that I never went around DL during those times, because I'm sure that me and DL would have got such a bond, Pop, that the day that he got killed and shot up in Chicago, I would have been there. Facts. Now, whether I would have saved his life or not, I would have definitely been in a shootout, because I know myself. But anyway, that's another story, right? Rest in peace to the brother. That's what I meant to say, because he was talking to King Korea all the times while I was trying to communicate with him that he was in the hospital. And whoever seen the video, that's the video that I recorded with that bro that I interviewed the bro, and the bro's talking about King Korea. He's in the hospital. The guy he's talking about is DL, which is the bro that was going out with the president's daughter. Facts. But anyway, I'll show you that video in a second if you want to see it. But anyway, this kid is cool. What you guys think? What you think about this video that was made with this kid? Do you think it was good content or what? Big ups and blessings, my G. I don't mean no disrespect. Just speaking my perspective towards anything you saying. Much love. Nah, I understand you, but I don't understand you. I just didn't understand what you were saying at that moment. You get it? Not that I really gave a fuck what you were saying, but I didn't understand it. And being that I read it, I would have liked to have gotten some understanding on it. But basically, I don't think it had anything to do with Bimmy, with Supreme, or anybody. So it really didn't. The thing didn't make sense to me. It says I was talking about intake process while on the boat. While on what boat? That's what I was telling you. The Rikers Island boat? Because that's the only boat I've been on. But I guess that's the boat that you was talking about probably. But I don't know if you was trying, because I was trying to get, were you saying that you was on the boat with me or what have you? I don't remember a lot of dudes, bro. Facts. But I've always looked the same, bro. I don't get old. I don't age or nothing like that. But I'm live every day at 8 p.m. I'm going live every day. Tomorrow we live at 2 p.m. and at 8 p.m. Every day I'm live at 8 p.m. and every day there's new content on this channel. There's numerous of videos that are amazing, and you got to see it from the beginning. Start watching, go all the way to the bottom. There's over 2,000 or 3,000 videos here. You see 700 and something because I put a lot of content on private because I had to, because it's not letting nobody see the other videos. So a lot of people are lazy, or they just worried about what you're saying at the moment and not tuning in. But if you watch the content, you go to the bottom, you see all the videos and things that I'm pretty sure you're going to like. Thanks a lot for hitting the like button. Thanks a lot for subscribing, for being a supporter. Don't ever get out of order, because we will blow your gems out your mouth. Check me out, though. Do not play yourself, because you'll be and you say New York City. I I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Nigga, we from New York. Yeah! New York City, King Warpath. We tearing up the mic, baby. Let's get 'em. New York. What part of New York you at? Where you from? Where you at? What city you at? You in Campton, Compton, Las Vegas, Brooklyn, New York City. Where you at? Harlem. I used to live in Harlem. Facts. 103rd in Lexington, 113 in Lexington. I lived in all these spots and I hustled on 119, 2nd and 3rd. Facts. And on 110 in Lexington. Yup, that's a whole fact, boy, I tell you. Selling drugs on 103rd in Lexington, 109 in Lexington. Yeah, I used to hustle there with Juice, Joey, Gator. They in the Don Diva magazine, my whole crew. Facts, BT Express, look it up. Look up Don Diva magazine, BT Express. Facts, that's me, baby. On gang, I'll never lie to you, that's somebody else. I never lied. I've never lied, bro. Nobody will never catch me in a lie, bro. Facts. And I've been making content for over a decade, nigga. And you ain't never seen nobody make a video and show their face and be like, son is a liar. Son is stunting. When I catch him, I'm gonna knock him out, right? You ain't never going to see nobody make a video like that. Facts. And a nigga that live in New York, a nigga could say it, but he does not live nowhere in New York, I promise you. Yeah. 138 and B-Way. Yeah, 138 B-Way. 138 B-Way. Yo, thanks a lot for hitting that like button, buddy. Yo, check it. This is what I'm going to tell you, though. But whatever you do, make sure you make content. Make content that matters. Make it real, but I turn it up. I've been turning it up. I've been showing people how you make content and how to hook your system up. This is not nothing new. You heard? Don't let these dudes lie to you, bro. I bought all my content with the same money that I've generated on the internet. Facts. I promise you. I learned how to build computers. I did it all myself. Facts. And I give away new products regularly. Facts. I lie to you not. Check out my tech channel. It's spelled T-E-K, the number 4, R-E-K. Tech for Rec. Facts. And if you want to check out the hip hop and other shit, it's Golden Culture, but culture spelled with a K. Facts. I got mad products to make videos for this week. Facts. On Tech for Rec. You learn how to put your stuff like this. You learn how you should have your setup with 2 or 3 computers on at the same time. Pop, 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 pop. You get it? And we show you how you could be great. It's outstanding, baby. Facts. Let's get it. Yo, War, what's up, bro? What's up? Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah. Yeah. Stop it, baby. What's up? Are we in the building? So you gonna make content or you gonna jerk wreck? So New York, we wanted to show you some New York shit. We got a little into this whole thing. I don't know why did I get into this, because that's not really what I wanted to get into. So I don't know why I started talking about this, but whatever. My whole idea of things was way different. I didn't want to get into the whole this thing here. You get it? So I'm gonna show you something else. All right. Let me see. All right. So you go to the 6'9", the 6'9", the 6'9". Oh, top 5 and presser. All right, so we don't want to watch that because that's top 5. Top 5 presser. I'm not into that. You get it? Presser, gun clip, clip, the gun clip, the gun clipper, the gun clipper. I'm not into that, bro. You get it? So let's search something else. Bing, bing, bing. Who got shot? Who got shot? Let's ask the computer who got shot. All right, so, oh, snap. I wanted to show you this. Let me see if I got it, if I remember it. Yo, this kid, how does this guy look like to you? Hold on. I need you to tell me. I need you to tell me what you think about this. All right, so you seen this, right? Grandmother shot at ATM. Like, bro, lady, stop taking money out the ATM. You won't get shot. You heard? People get shot every day. But check this out.
Well,
This is crazy. Look at this guy. What do you think about this? He's going to explain his face and why he did what he did.
other thing. So Blueface is finally out of prison.
Yeah, it sounded like a good one too.
Okay, thank you, man. I appreciate it. You know, you inspired.
So somebody gotta do it.
Yo, not for nothing. Listen to
been
this.
going on?
I'm gonna let you listen to this. This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
With you, man.
Yeah, a little bit of this, just a little bit of this.
I gotta take off my glasses. I gotta. You say it again?
I said just a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Hold on, why you get so buff, man? What's going on? You gotta give me your. I didn't get buff.
He ain't get buff. He's fat as fuck, bro. That's not getting built in jail. And he looks stupid with all that. Let me tell you something. Niggas in New York City, in our hood, don't walk around with tatted up their face and all that. If you got tats all on your face, you look like a derelict, bro. Facts. You must have a low self-esteem about yourself, bro. Facts. And this kid, I'm going to tell you how he looks like to me. And I'm a nigga, I get jiggy. Whoever knows me, you think I get jiggy on YouTube and to make my content, right? And believe me, this is me taking it light. And every video, I look like $1 million. And that's not jiggy to me. Facts. So I know a bum nigga when I see one. This kid looks like a derelict, bro. Facts. I'll never lie to you, bro. This kid looks bummed out with his face tatted like that, bro. Or you think he looks good like that? Yo, shout out to all my dudes in the chat. I love you, you heard? Yo, Mill, shout out to you. I understand you, Mill. Mill Precaution. Mill. Alexis, what up? Alex, what up? Alex is Ortega. 010, salute from Harlem. Yo, you live in Harlem, bro? That's what's up, bro. You live on 138 and the B-Way. What? You gang, nigga? Blueface bugging out. Check him out, Poppy.
I need to get buff.
I'm ready for
Check him out, Alexis. This nigga's a pito flauta, you heard? Yo, Alexis, what up, bud? You Harlem? You in Harlem right now?
Las Vegas Raiders football field.
Come on, let's go. I'm for real. I need to get buff. They've been coming for since you've been gone. The girls been trying to come for me. They think I'm you. I'm not.
Oh,
even
shit.
Even your baby mama. She hit me up trying to come for me. I'm like, I promise you. I'm like, if you was here, I already know things would have been different. I'm like,
Nah, you know everything would have went accordingly.
Exactly. So I'm happy you here because you keep, all your baby mamas in check. You the boss. You a king.
Somebody gotta do it.
Exactly. So, you back. What we doing, man? What we doing?
What we doing?
You tell me, man. I'm waiting for somebody to, show me something, man.
Well, first of all, you had a show with Zeus. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, hey, hold on. I gotta tell you this. They got me rapping now, man.
I got it rapping now,
I
baby.
swear to God. I got on the record with Natalie, but it's You know, so you might see me, you know.
Natalie
I think I did
Perot.
hear one of her tracks. It was fake. It sounded like a good one too.
Okay, thank you, man. I appreciate it. You know, you inspired me. You inspired me.
I
You
can't
know?
wait to hear it, man. I want to hear your verse.
Yeah, I need your help. I want to do one more record. You know.
Oh yeah, I got you. Say no
All right,
more.
So look,
Next
we
one,
gotta
I'll
get.
the best one.
Thank you, man. We gotta get Rap Queens going again. So, you know, now.
Yo, I don't know, but these dudes, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. That if you ever wanted to see a clown and a dude waste his life, waste his appearance and everything, is this kid. This kid looks like a fool. But here's the only thing that, right? Hopefully his tatting his face will work for him, right? He'll get more viewership, more people tune into him. Me personally, I think it made him look like a crock of shit, right? Not that he looked good before that. So he looks the same to me, right? He looked like a piece of shit before that. He looks like a bigger piece of shit now, right? It's what some would say, right? But here's the thing. Don't ever tat your face like this kid, bro. If you ever want to be down and you ever want to do music or you want to make content, you don't need to be tatting no part of your body to be a content creator, bro. To generate a stacky income, bro. I promise you. So if you're wondering, right? I'm just saying this for those people that may be wondering. If you're wondering whether I get paid for content that I make, I've always gotten paid for all the content that I've made. Facts. Since the first day I came on the internet, I've generated thousands of dollars. Facts. Respectfully. So I've always taught people how you grow on the internet, how you make content. I've always done that. A lot of these YouTube channels that you see, they grew because of our teaching them how they make the content. Facts, undisputed facts. What you would never hear, and you probably hear it, but it's not factual. If you ever hear anybody tell you a story about me on YouTube, the nigga's lying. Facts. Because I do not make content with nobody. With nobody. The only time I've made content was when I went on Homeboy's channel, that dude that got the jail stories too, which is on the whatever that white dude's name is, Lockdown 23-1. Facts. And I went on his channel, mind you, when I went on his platform, I already had millions of viewers worldwide. I already had numerous of channels. Even this channel was already at 20,000 plus subscribers. Facts. So I never go on nobody's channel because I need growth. Because I have numerous of platforms. Facts. And anytime that I've went on somebody's channel, I was paid to go on their channel. That's just the whole fact. Facts. So I'll show you how to make content that you make money off of, that you generate money from, and that you could keep and go to sleep with for the rest of your life. Because whether I keep this video up or not, this video is going to generate an income. Facts. And I wanted just to thank the people that tuned in, because we might be cutting it short in a little fire, baby. And mind you, that goes to show you that you could do anything that you want with your life. Because let's think about it, right? Whoever knows me knows I've been arrested over 20-something. I've been arrested over 26 times. I've been convicted of a crime over 19 times. Facts. I've been on 3 homicide trials. Facts. And my last bid was a 4.5 to 12. Facts. And I've done over 3 state bids. And I stopped counting when I hit 3. But I've done a lot of state bids. This right here is the longest time that I've ever been in the street. Facts. So niggas kill me when they don't know me and they may talk their jokes or whatever, right? But it just goes to show you that you could do anything. And before I was making content, I'm a truck driver. Facts. I have my CDL. Whoever knows me knows, boy got a CDL. I went to commercial. I drove trucks for a living. Facts. For years, I got my truck license when I was 21. And still in all, after I got my truck license, I went upstate. Pop, did a bid. Facts. I'll never lie to you. While I'm driving trucks, I caught a bid, but I never caught a bid for the trucks, right? Which I'm supposed to be doing 100 years for the trucks. But that was the last profession that I had, was truck driving. And I've done a lot of things in life, always with selling crack and heroin. Everybody knows that. I was working and selling crack and heroin all my life. I've always sold crack and heroin. Today, we spend our time making content, showing the people all over the world that there's a better way and that you could change. And I come from a rough life, right? And every little thing that I have in this room, I buy. And it all costs money. Even this one pole right here, $70. Just the pole. Not the light. The pole, $70 by Elgato. Facts, look it up. I built my own computers. I spent over $6,000 on that PC, and I'm always putting new things. And I have new things to put in it this week. Every other week, I'm always changing the inside of my PCs. Anybody that knows me will tell you that. I spent $500 and something on this. Because I wanted to bug out with you. So I spend my money. Fuck that. We gonna get it, baby, on the lockout. Facts. And I have other audio setups that cost $600-700. Facts. I show y'all all the time. I'm not gonna go through showing and all, but y'all know, watch my other videos. I show y'all everything mostly all the time. I remember when I bought this shit, they were $250. Now it went down to $150, $160. Facts. This shit, I made this myself. I've made it myself. I made it myself. Hold on. Because I just shut that thing off. Because it cut off the thing I was using. I hate that. Try to like something. Just for trying to be nice and show y'all what I was using, I messed it up. But it's coming back. If it gives me a chance, there it goes. If it gives me a chance. There we go. Okay, so where's the mixer? Okay, cool. So there we go. So, yeah. Ping, 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 ping. So look at this. This is me. King Warpath, the ultimatum. So you see how quick I just got that back on, turned it on like pop. On the lockout, boy. Facts. New world order, you heard? They already know what it is. They know we not playing with nobody, you heard? Facts. Let me see if this thing went down, because it slows down the audio. Identification, pop. This is number one. Ping, ping. You could learn something from a dumb nigga like me, you heard? Yo, dudes think that because you was raised in the street, you gotta be stupid. You see, it was down. You see, that's why you always gotta go check your audio, bro. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. You always must check your audio, bro. But I promise you, if I didn't check it, it would have been low. And it sounds lower than what it felt like in my ears, or bring it down lower or what have you. But there's a nice pic right here. Look, right? Hold up. All right, so pop. That's a hot pic, right? I'm a master boy. I'm a master boy. I'm a master boy. You heard? Facts. It looks like that because up here, that means this. Oh, I know why. Because that's cut. All right, cool. Because that's cut. All right. Bop, bop, bop. 1080 when I'm riding through in the Mercedes. It looks cool like that, though. Get that chicken, babaka. Babaka, babaka, babaka. Dudes be hating, though, bro. Dudes be hating on us, you heard? That's why sometimes I go live. I used to go live every day, and I'm live again every day now. So it's like a new thing to the audience. And here's why. Because I have messed up on a lot of things. Like I have forgot like what I was using. Why you get it? A lot of things were going wrong with the content, but I fixed up a lot of things. Facts. Subscribe, hit the like button, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want to learn how to make videos, let me know. I'll show you, bro. I'll show you how we work, boy.
FBI, open up!
Facts. So you could come and check us out every day while we're live. I don't know what made me talk about that story today, but it is what it is. I talked about it. Supreme Son, he played himself. He's a garbage can, right? Nah, listen, I don't know if he's a garbage can. I just know that the content that he made, right? So Supreme Son, all I know is that the content that he made with Al Prophet, right, is beneficial to Al Prophet. It's not a beneficial to Supreme Son. Facts. And here's why. All my shades that I wear are original. I never wear fake shades, bro. Facts. They all Ray-Bans, bro. In real life, they all say Ray-Bans. Like, you're gonna see the Ray-Ban symbol here, and it's got. I can feel it with my nails. Ray-Ban right there, pop. Original shits, bro. Nothing fake about me, boy. Facts, I promise you. And I've been the shade guy since the internet been out. Everybody else copied. Go back and look, bro. We gotta set it straight and let it be known. We ready to touch the microphone, phone. He's Best Marquee. Oh, all right. Yo, what the fuck we was saying? We in the building, though. Yo, my name is Warpath. This show is on the lockout. Hopefully you had a good time and you got something out of whatever we were saying. And if you're new here, consider subscribing, hitting like, tell a friend to tell a friend. And all you guys that commented, I love you guys. And I'm 1,000,000% grateful. Facts. And hopefully you'll be blessed. Thank you for tuning in to On The Lockout. I am the world order. Check out the videos. The content is lit every day. Pelaricho. Eat Bismarcky. What up? I'm King Warpath. Pop. Facts. The almighty king nigga. Pop. I really live in New York City. Fuck these grimy niggas. I really get busy like that. They know my style. They don't front on King Warpath. I knock 'em out. Boom, pow. Facts. Tell me I'm lying, nigga. See you in the street. Bet I pick up your feet, nigga. Facts. Puerto Rico black, nigga. It don't matter to me. I'ma leave you down on your knees, begging me, please, please, please.